talk a lot. I give a lot of public speeches, so there's very little I think that people don't know about me. But I would say one thing probably is people maybe make an assumption that for me, I'm very focused on being successful at my career and what I'm doing. And I think one of the things that has really made me successful has been, I'm really not. I think for me, I view what's most important about what I do in my life is the personal choices that I make and being comfortable with who I am. Every day I wake up and I realize that I have a choice. Going to work is an act of volition for me. Doing what I do every day is a choice that I make. And because I don't view what I do professionally as something that is an obligation to me, is a chain tied to who I am, I have the freedom to do every day what I think I should do, to say what I think I should say, and sometimes to challenge other people at risk to myself professionally if I feel that's the right thing to do. And I think this fearlessness that comes from realizing that I am more than a business executive today, or more than a lawyer like I was at the end of last year, more than the role that I play, that my business card is not what defines me, it actually allows me to be more successful professionally. So that doesn't mean that I don't care, that I am not focused on being excellent at what I do, but I am not driven by the fear of failure. I am not driven by this notion that there is some goal, some title, some role that I have to achieve. I actually dream a lot about retirement and retiring to Hawaii. That's my goal. And so to me, having that freedom actually makes me quite happy. And so as much as I like to talk about what motivates people and how do you become self-actualized at work and how do you rally people together, at the end of the day, what I always tell people about myself and what I really wish for everyone that works with me is, am I happy? Am I happy? Are you happy? Is everyone in the team happy? And I think that basic question and understanding why you do what you do and the choices that we make is a very powerful notion. Life is too short to feel that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Life is too short to regret the choices that you make. Life is too short to fail to realize that actually you have a choice. You are the actor in your own story. You're the hero of your own book. You're not a participant in some sort of greater big story where you're just a minor character. The story is about you. And once you realize that you are the central figure in your own story, it's incredibly liberating. It's incredibly powerful. I think about this all the time, and it allows me to actually be much more relaxed at work and therefore to focus on what I need to do, because I'm not questioning sort of what am I doing and why am I doing it on a minute-to-minute basis. And the reason why is because I am taking the time on a regular basis to thoughtfully ask myself, am I happy doing what I'm doing today? Am I on the journey to where I want to be tomorrow? Am I on the journey to where I want to be in a few years? And that gives me the confidence to do what I do. So it's a very, I think, complex but very simple way to think about everything that you do in life, and I'm very mindful about thinking about this, and that gives me the ability to do all the things that I do. But it really comes from not being defined by who I am at work, but allowing myself to be who I am no matter what I do, and then let that manifest itself in success, which I hopefully think it will, but to always be comfortable in my own skin and to always make the choices that are right for me and to be happy with who I am.